Good evening, you're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. There is a sense of emergency where Delhi is concerned. In the maximum number of cases that we've seen rising in the last couple of days, there is a sense that the third wave that Delhi is witnessing could pretty much be devastating for Delhi. In view of that, in view of the rising cases, and mind you, Delhi is seeing some of the highest rise in cases across the world. Delhi city is now recording per day maximum number of positive cases than any other city in the world. Delhi has now reimposed fresh COVID curbs amidst an alarming rise in infections. The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has said that the government is planning to send a proposal if there is a massive violation of COVID safety norms. The government has already done away with the nod for 200 guests to be present for marriages. Henceforth, only 50 guests will be allowed to attend marriages in Delhi. Kejriwal has assured that there are sufficient beds available in private and government hospitals, and the centre has helped by providing additional ICU beds. The capital currently has 40,128 active cases. Delhi's November surge in coronavirus cases is not just the worst that India has seen, but it is also likely the worst spike in cases that any city in the world has seen yet. And that is the most worrying factor. Delhi's daily COVID numbers on several days are amongst the 10 worst days experienced by any city globally. This is what it looks like when you look at the map, where Delhi is actually recording a higher case toll every day than even cities like New York in America or Sao Paulo in Brazil. This is how worrying the situation is.
अगर कहीं पे अब दिवाली ख़त्म हो गई है, हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि बाज़ारों के अंदर जो इतनी ज़्यादा भीड़ थी वो भीड़ कम हो जाएगी और हमें ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। लेकिन अगर ज़रूरत पड़े और सारी कोशिशों के बावजूद भी अगर किसी बाज़ार में हम देखते हैं कि सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग और मास्क का पालन नहीं किया जा रहा और वो एरिया एक तरह से लोकल कोरोना हॉटस्पॉट बन सकता है, तो उस वहाँ पे बाज़ार को कुछ दिनों के लिए एहतियात के तौर पे बंद करने की इजाज़त दिल्ली सरकार को दी जाए। ऐसा प्रस्ताव अभी केंद्र सरकार को भेजा जा रहा है। इसके लिए भी मैंने एलजी साहब की परमिशन के लिए अभी लिख दिया है। आज निर्णय लिया गया है कि 200 से वापस 50 लोगों को, शादियों में केवल 200 से 50 लोग अलाउड होंगे, और ये निर्णय मैंने एलजी साहब की अप्रूवल के लिए अभी सुबह सुबह भेजा है। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि उनकी जल्दी अप्रूवल आ जाएगी।
दिल्ली के अंदर बहुत सारे लोग बाहर से इलाज कराने भी आ रहे हैं, और जो लोग आते हैं वो काफ़ी सीरियस होते हैं, और बहुत सारे लोग, आज अखबार में भी आर्टिकल भी है, वो दिल्ली का ही एड्रेस देते हैं, वो दिल्ली में काउंट होते हैं। हम पीक पर चल रहे थे, और डेफिनेटली मैं ये नहीं कह सकता पीक आ चुका है, बट अब मैं कह सकता हूँ कि 15% तक पॉजिटिविटी गई थी। जिसको लगता था ये 15 का बढ़ के 18-20 तक पहुंच जाएगी, वो ऊपर ना जाके अब धीरे धीरे नीचे आ रही है, और डेफिनेटली 13% से नीचे आ चुकी है। और ये शो करता है कि जो 15% पॉजिटिविटी था वो मैक्सिमम था। अब हम डाउन ट्रेंड पर हैं, और जो थर्ड वेव का पीक जा चुका है, अब पीक से धीरे धीरे नीचे जाएंगे।
All right, now in the face of the third wave, which is seemingly crippling for the national capital, the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was posed with one question: will there be another lockdown in Delhi? Well, at that point of time, the Health Minister has said no lockdown, but the government has proposed certain curbs right now, and in those curbs, the Aam Aadmi Party government has proposed that hotspots be shut down. Curbs on markets have been proposed. Now, of course, the LG has to put his signature on it. Marriages, most importantly. In that bit, only from 200 people to attend that marriage he wants, which is the Chief Minister of Delhi, that be brought to just 50. Now, Kejriwal has sent the proposal to the centre. Only 50 guests at marriages be allowed. Crowded places, markets will, in all probability, in time to come, in the next few days, might face closure. All of this coming at the back of a debilitating third wave. I want to connect right now to our guests. I have with me Richa Pandey from the Bharatiya Janata Party and Saurabh Bhardwaj from the Aam Aadmi Party. Richard, even today, the Health Minister successively goes on to maintain that the worst is over, even though the Niti Aayog has said that the situation is alarming. We're going to get those details for our viewers in a short while. But the worst is over is what the health minister is telling us right now, Richa Pandey.
It's a double whammy, unfortunately, for the people of Delhi. It's a complete administrative failure. They have gone completely berserk while handling corona in Delhi. Health minister on one hand is saying that the third wave is over, and on the other hand, CM is writing letters and asking Center for Health. Till now, they have not followed any norms which had been set by the central government. The Supreme Court and High Court had repeatedly asked the Delhi government to take various precautions and measures, but they opened liquor shops without central government's approval. They are organizing dance programs in Akshardham without masks. I mean, they are completely berserk. They have opened patri bazaars, weekly bazaars. No norms are being followed in DTC buses. They initially allowed 200 people, and now they are retrieving everything. So the Delhi government was supposed to call an all-party meeting till date. They have not called it, not taken a single suggestion from anybody. On the other hand, I would like to point out that the AAP MLAs, for example, Raghav Chadha, they are focusing on Goa. They all have been elected by the people of Delhi to serve the people of Delhi and focus on the improvement of these things in Delhi, but they are focusing on Goa and increasing their political clout in the country. May onwards, central government is intervening in between to support, but they are not taking the desired support. And now the CM is asking Center for Health, which the center is anyways, Amit Shah ji is anyways intervening. But I must say the administrative failure, and the Delhi chief minister should resign, I should say, because he is not able to handle pollution or corona or water pollution in Delhi.
All right, Richa Pandey, stay on with me. You know, what I'm going to do is, yes, one thing we have to admit, Delhi is in a state of a COVID crisis right now. The kind of cases we've never seen till now. Just want to take our viewers through, especially where Delhi is concerned, where we stand. The active cases right now in the national capital stand at 40,128. The cases in just the last 24 hours, viewers, have been 3,797, which is lesser as compared to what we've seen in the last 1 week, because 4 days ago we were recording upwards of 7,000 cases per day. Tests in the last 24 hours, it's important to put that out as well, have been 29,821. And in terms of new recoveries, we've seen about 3,565 new recoveries. Deaths in the last 24 hours, and that is quite worrisome, have been 99. I want to immediately cut across to Saurabh Bhardwaj as well, who's with us. You know, Saurabh, when you look at these numbers, it is alarming. And that's the sad part, because are we looking at one end where the health minister says that the worst is over? But when we keep looking at these figures, and it's your own chief minister who's now proposed bring down marriage, the people who attend marriages, shut markets, all of that coming together, where do we actually stand?
Preeti, I think when we talk about corona, I think it is more about looking at it in terms of scientific acumen and professionally. I don't think, political rhetoric can help corona in any cases. So if you look at it, in March, when countries like Italy, France, and European countries like UK, they had horrific cases, and you could see, people lying down in the corridors of hospitals. At that time, we were in India thinking that, we will not be affected by corona, and probably we are Asians, probably because we are a warmer country. And then in Europe, the cases started falling, and we saw a peak coming in Delhi, Mumbai, and all those things. Okay. And last 2 months, we could see this peak again coming back in European countries. Now, you talk about France, Poland, Italy, they are in complete lockdown because they are witnessing high surge of corona patients as well as deaths. So this is a very natural cycle, and I think this natural cycle will come almost everywhere, wherever we have corona, because this is how this virus progresses. And what I believe is that, the central government and the Delhi government, without any political, bickering, are trying to help the people of Delhi. And we are thankful to the central government, and we don't want to bring in politics. Okay. I don't want to, react to the negative vibes by my friend.
Saurabh, I want to come back to you, because why I want to come back to you, if you'd allow me to interrupt you, and the reason I'm doing so is because, a Delhiite today is very confused on where we stand, because at one end, the health minister says worst is over. now we're going to see a teetering of cases where the third wave is concerned. It's only today that the Niti Aayog has expressed severe concern, Saurabh, over the rising COVID cases in Delhi and called the situation in Delhi, Saurabh, unprecedented. Now, the crisis is likely to worsen as per the Niti Aayog in weeks to come, and cases may rise to 500 per 10 lakh. Delhi is currently seeing 361 cases per 10 lakh. This is extremely worrisome. Where do we stand? Where does the Delhi government stand? What does the health minister say? Have we seen the worst, or the worst is yet to come?
Yes. So if you don't believe the health minister, don't believe him. You believe the data. If you look at the data, you'll know that, for in last.
Okay, Saurabh, we're having a problem with your output. We're going to rectify that, but I'll go across back to Richa Pandey. Richa, the Aam Aadmi Party says it's happening across the country, it's happening across the world, instead of politicizing it, which is something even the Prime Minister has said, that not to politicize the COVID crisis, we should all work together and come together on it. Things will get better. Delhi's seen a double whammy of sorts with pollution and, of course, COVID. And there's winters coming in.
Yeah, Preeti, I absolutely believe that it should be handled in a positive and a constructive manner, and there should be no political bickering. And what I am pointing out is data and facts which my counterpart wanted to hear about. I want to ask if there is any meeting which has been called by the Aam Aadmi Party, which they are supposed to call. Have they implemented any steps of the central government which other states have been implementing? Why did they open markets, the Patri bazaars, the weekly bazaars, when they cannot, implement what they are supposed to implement to safeguard from corona? And on one hand, when they are supposed to be focusing on Delhi, why they are now going and trying to do politics in other states like Goa? They opened the markets on Eid, and they are holding dance programs without mask in Akshardham. Are they really serious about this is not politics. I am just stating facts. If they are serious about the health of the people of Delhi, and on the top of it, they are accusing the people that they are coming to Delhi and they are increasing the count of patients in Delhi. This is berserk and very inhuman. When the corona crisis tried, they pushed the Bihar and UP people to the borders, and those people had to suffer to a great extent. And now they are saying that these people are coming from outside and increasing. Delhi is
Richa Pandey, let's not get the migrants issue in it, because that could,
that come to Delhi also.
That could have various interpretations, which even brings in the center. But let's just focus on Delhi, and I want to bring back Saurabh Bhardwaj into this conversation. Saurabh Bhardwaj, you say it's natural. The rise in numbers is natural. You said that. Having said it, look at across India. In most cities, they are being able to contain it. We knew we were going to hit winter. We knew the pollution rises in winter. These are plausible questions any Delhiite or any citizen of the capital will ask you, sir.
Yes, Preeti, thank you that you asked me this question. There is a website which is called a World Meter, which gives you the figures of corona across the world. And you'll be amused to know that if you look at the figures of India, I think the top one is America. They are having 1 crore 15 lakh cases. India is 88 lakh cases. We are second in the world. And if you look at Pakistan and Bangladesh, they are doing far better than India. They have like 4.5.
Sir, I'll give you another graphic. If you juxtapose Delhi currently with a New York or a Sao Paulo, it's recording on a daily spike more than any other city in the world.
Preeti, just give me some time. If you compare India with Pakistan, India has got 88 lakh cases. Pakistan has got 4.5 lakh cases. Do we believe, or can we believe that Imran Khan is handling it better? No. We know it that, they are not testing it. So if they are not testing it, Pakistan will look like corona-free nation. But you cannot say that, we are not handling it, but Imran Khan is handling better. So it is the same case for Delhi when you compare it with Noida or with Ghaziabad.
Compare it to New York, sir. Compare it to Sao Paulo. Compare it to these cities which were seeing the maximum spike in the world. You've overtaken that.
They may not be testing it. Preeti, they may not be testing enough. A very easy way of hiding figures is don't test. If you will not test, you will not know whether you have corona or not. This is what exactly Uttar Pradesh is doing. This is what exactly Haryana is doing. most of their patients are coming to Delhi for getting their, for getting treatment, because they know there is a good treatment happening in Delhi. Like, it was published today in the newspaper, like 25% of the deaths in Delhi are from Uttar Pradesh and Haryana, because people are finding good treatment in Delhi. And we believe that today we are witnessing a kind of a plateau and things will be better now. What
Okay.
Chief Minister has done is that he has written it to the central government, because central government witnessed that because of the lockdown, there were very serious economic implications. Our economy came down by -27%. So the central government has created a kind of a rule that no state can implement any kind of a lockdown or a partial lockdown or whatever curve without their permission. So we are not implementing lockdown or a partial lockdown. What we are saying is we are just seeking a general permission. So in case there is a hotspot in a particular market which is not following social distancing, where people are not wearing masks, we will just, lock that market. We'll just close that particular market. It's not about a lockdown or a partial lockdown, just, closing few markets where there are hotspots.
All right, fair enough. Okay, Richa Pandey, I want to bring you in on this. Now, just juxtapose two situations. When you look at the numbers right now in, say, a state of Bihar, and when you look at the numbers in a state of Delhi, one really does wonder, after the kind of crowd surge we've seen during elections, why wouldn't Bihar record the kind of positive cases? But you look at the tests done on a daily basis, it's abysmal. So maybe Delhi is testing, is what Saurabh is saying, a lot more. 29,000 tests done in the last 24 hours, 3,500 have been found positive. That's not such a bad figure if you look at the testing being done.
Yeah, Preeti, we have to understand that Delhi is a state and it is also the national capital of the country, which also has the facilities which are being provided by central government, and a major support system of Delhi comprises of central government. If it was not there, Delhi would have crumbled across in all the sections of all the parameters. Now, I would like to bring your focus on something which is very important, which is testing. Other states like Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, you would understand that they are offering free testing services to the people, whereas a cash and revenue surplus state like Delhi is charging its citizens a huge amount of money. So instead of spending 500 crore budget on polishing their face, the representatives of Aam Aadmi Party should focus on giving free testing facilities, first of all in Delhi, and secondly, the gibberish data which they are providing and saying that they wanted to make Delhi the Paris of the world, they have failed on that front. Unfortunately,
okay, so I want to cross-check this. I want to cross-check this with Saurabh.
Please okay, take my last bite. That they are comparing themselves with Pakistan. And their friend
Fair
in
enough.
Pakistan.
Okay, Richa Pandey.
They should focus.
Richa Pandey, you've made a pertinent point. Richa Pandey, you've made a pertinent point, and that point was also made by the Health Minister of Delhi, Satyendra Jain, who came here. Mr. Satyendra Jain had come onto my show and said that testing is free in government hospitals in Delhi. Is it or is it not?
I think not just government hospitals, Preeti. While I'm talking to you, I'm saying it on record that I am an MLA of a very small constituency called Greater Kailash. I am saying it on record. In Greater Kailash, every day there are at least 10 camps, 10 places in Greater Kailash where you can go anytime, in the morning and get yourself tested for free. Free of cost, whether you have symptoms, whether you don't have symptoms, whether you had a direct contact, whether you did not have a direct contact, just get tested. And I can challenge Richa Pandey that if she can show me 10 centers across Noida, Noida, I'm not talking about a place like GK where they are having such kind of free testing. So, there are so many reporters in Noida, Ghaziabad, in Gurgaon. They have been saying that it is so difficult to get tested. You cannot get tested.
I want to ask you one quick
Delhi to get tested.
Okay.
Please allow me.
I think
make
it's
your
a very
point.
easy maths. You don't test, you'll have corona.
Okay. Richa Pandey wants to make a point. Let her make a point and I'll come back to you. Yes, Richa, 10 seconds, quickly make your point.
On this national television, I am challenging my elder brother, Saurabh Bharadwaj, that if you can show me 5 centers in Delhi, private or
I'm
public,
telling
where free testing is being done,
Abhi,
it
I'm
is
telling
not
you
being
the
done.
names.
I will
Write
take
down.
you
I'm
to
telling you the
GK.
names.
Tomorrow
Chirag Delhi
I will meet you in
Dispensary,
GK
Greater
and I
Kailash
will
1,
make
Okay, I'm
videos
gonna take
and I
this
will
down.
show it to you and I will
Okay,
give it to
A
Preeti.
Miss Pandey,
Madan
Miss
Mohan
Pandey, I'll
Hospital,
take this
Hospital,
down and I
Gandhinagar.
promise
So that you can
tomorrow.
rectify.
Okay, Miss
So
Pandey.
that you can rectify.
Write down.
Miss
We have to
Pandey,
work for Delhi.
Miss
Brother,
Pandey,
please
you've made a
don't make
point.
it political.
You've made a point. I will pose that question to Saurabh Bhardwaj and I will figure out whether there's free testing or not. Give us 5 names of those centers. Saurabh.
Yes.
I'm telling you, N Block Market, GK1, Madan Mohan Malviya Hospital, Malviya Nagar, Panchil Park, Mohalla Clinic, A Block CR Park, Mohalla Clinic. Go, check it.
Okay,
And
well,
I'm
we
telling
will.
you,
Let's
my
go to the
hospitals. I'm not telling
hospitals.
about whole Delhi.
Let's go.
In whole
Let's go
Delhi,
to
there
the
will be
hospitals.
at least 200
Are you
places where
taking
you can
this
get
challenge?
tested.
Okay,
Probably
all right.
Are you
500.
taking
I
this
want to close
challenge
this
from
show,
me,
but Saurabh
accepting
Bhardwaj,
this
I want to
challenge?
ask you one question before I go. Very often the Aam Aadmi Party talks about no gimmickry. What was the need of having hundreds of dancers around Mr. Kejriwal without masks, sir?
Absolutely, without
No,
mask.
they were all with masks. I think everybody was wearing masks. Mr. Kejriwal, Mr. Manish
brother.
Sisodia,
Not the
everybody was
dancers,
wearing
not
masks.
the
I was
dancers.
wearing masks. All our MLAs were wearing masks. And there were hardly 100 people. We did not call the general public there.
Sir, the dancers around them were not.
MLAs are focusing on Goa, not on Delhi.
Okay.
Rather
All right.
take
Okay.
time
Okay. I'm going to
focusing
end this
on
here.
Goa.
There's no. Okay. Okay. I'm going to end this there. Appreciate you both for joining us. But what we will do, we will go back and check on those 5 centers that Saurabh Bhardwaj said that there is free testing going on in Delhi, because the Aam Aadmi Party says the numbers are rising as such as they are because there's higher testing. Yes, there is testing, which is to the tune of 29,000 tests done in 24 hours, and 3,700 have tested positive. In that aspect, we're going to keep a keen eye. The worst is over, is what the Delhi government tells you. The Niti Aayog sadly tells you otherwise. Which one will it be? The only way I think our viewers can safeguard themselves is a mask. And I think that would be the way forward. Appreciate you all for joining us. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.